Are you looking to purchase a property as an investor and buy and hold it? Is that going to still make sense in today's market? I'm going to share what my thoughts are right now. Let's go. Hey, what's up guys? It's Chris Martin. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers and I would love your support and I would truly appreciate that. So do me a favor, help me out and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. Appreciate it. Good looking out. So here's the question we're throwing out there today. Does it make sense to buy and hold a property? And in today's market, does that still make sense? Will you still be able to cash flow? Well, it depends, because I can tell you that it's becoming harder and harder to purchase a property, a multifamily, let's just call it a 2, 3, or 4 unit property, and still be able to cash flow on that property. So we're going to talk about that. I live in the North Shore, just north of Boston. If you're in this area, things have totally changed where you're not going to be able to purchase a property for the most part and as an investor and cash flow on it right out of the gate. You have to remember, we're purchasing properties at all-time highs. We're paying all-time high prices. Interest rates are higher. Our monthly carrying costs are going to be so high to where even though they're high rents that you're getting on that property, you're still not going to be in a positive situation after your principal, interest, and all your expenses are paid for. How much are you really making after that's all said and done? For the price that you're paying for the property, the amount you're putting down, it may not be worth it. So here's the issue. When you're dealing with a 2 unit, a 3 unit, a 4 unit property, you're dealing with owner occupied buyers that you're bidding against. So this makes it difficult as an investor. If you're looking at purchasing a 3 family, you're dealing with someone who's willing to pay top dollar, because they're not only looking at it as an investment property, they're looking at it as a primary residence. They're willing to live in that building and have those other rental incomes offset their mortgage. So it's not going to be as important for the numbers to make sense for them. As an investor, the numbers need to make all the sense. You need to make sure that this is actually going to be worthy of your time, involvement, worthy of your money that you're putting down, and are those numbers going to make sense enough for you to move forward in that purchase? So as an investor, you're looking at these, or should be looking at these, in a totally different mindset, which make it difficult when you're bidding up against these people that are looking to occupy the property. Should you be looking at properties that are over 5 units and above? And to me, the answer is yes. You're going to eliminate the buyer pool that's looking to live in that property. So out of the gate, you're not going to have to deal with that competition. You're only going to deal with investors that are looking at the numbers and solely the numbers. But before we go even down that road, maybe you are looking to own or occupy the property. This is going to be your first investment. Well, Chris, where can I find property? Do they still exist? In certain markets, they do. You're finding people looking in markets that may be further away from, in my area, Boston. So if you're in the surrounding area of Boston, it's going to be tough to find that cash flowing 3-family property that you used to be able to find. So where do we go? I'm going to give you a couple lists of some cities and towns right now. Springfield. Springfield is one of these markets that right now you can still pick up a 3-family for mid-2s, low 3s in Springfield, and the rents are decent where they'll be able to support some positive cash flow in those areas. So it might be something that you want to consider. Another area that you may want to look in is Fitchburg. 3 families are averaging upper 3s. You can still pick some up in upper 2s for 3 families in Fitchburg. Rents are decent enough to support some cash flow in that area as well. Fall River is another area that you may want to consider that you can actually pick up some multifamilies at a low cost. Another area, Worcester. It's becoming less likely that you're able to find something, but still might be able to pull something out of the woodwork over there. I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.